How are you? Hey, it's still stormy here, and I'm in the midst of helping a bunch of people. I love talking to everybody. Um, you, you guys are great citizens, and it's great. Once great. We're struggling now, but we together are we're gonna get through this together. Amen. With our faith and a lot of financial insights, right, that I can help you with if you don't have any. But look, I'm bringing you this update as I promise you every day. I do 2 videos. I do my lives in the morning. That's faith and financial. I answer your questions on faith and financial. And then the afternoon is just financial right now because I think the time is now. God has told me the time is now. I'm focusing only on the RVGCR. Specifically the dinar and the global currency reset, Nesara, Gesara, all of that. I share this intel summary. So here I go. Here's the update for Friday. Wait, looking for my glasses. It's been a long day. I had to fit some people in. I keep going. My husband's working on our bathroom, so keep him in prayer so he gets it done. Okay, so here's the update as of with regard to the RV by Simon. You know who that is? Parks. He goes, "Hello, Mr. Bald-headed guy, I'm doing your thing. Here we go. This is the report I got. All coin tests were done. HSBC will lead the process. Hong Kong and Shanghai Banking Corporation. USA is on high alert for the redemption process. Temple, Texas, not Reno, gets it going. The Department of Defense and the military are bringing everything out tomorrow. Big raid is taking place for the remaining bad guys. They're saying Nesara is fully installed. United States Navy is ready to go. Secured gold-backed currency, much. Question, financed. Advanced healing technologies doing their rounds. Humanitarians around the world will be funded. Very good. So then we got coffee with Mark Z. That was today with Mr. Cottrell, and they also interviewed Scott Young today. That was good. And so you might want to check that out. It says, and also Dr. Scott Young, who's the expert on Nesara Gesara. I always talk about it. If you've never heard him, go to Mark Z and listen to that. He's got him on today. So Mark Z said it's been very quiet on the RV front. Hopefully we'll get great news later today. To save time, since we have 2 guests, I may do world news in another stream this afternoon, maybe 2 p.m. etc. if you're up for it. He said it's been exceedingly quiet on the RV front because a number of his sources have been removed from the board. I'm very hopeful it's because of the NDAs. He said, so they'll do a stream for World News later, so you can go watch that. That was all he had. And then this was from Okie Twitter today. There's no official celebration about RV, but Martin Luther King Day could be an earmark weekend. Rates would go into effect on Monday/Tuesday, pending sequence in World Banking events. We wait and watch. Know that this comes. Rates are locked. Prepare. Time is of the essence. Have all legal paperwork done for your bank accounts ready. Have your bank clothes pressed, hair and teeth brushed, and security in place. Be ready to negotiate for higher rates. Enough said. Okie out. And then he said, make sure all runway lights are on. Ping is an awesome sound, when you're about to take off. Ping, right? He said this was classified until 5 a.m. Central Standard Time. That was yesterday. I'm releasing this now. One of the big 4 banks had all-day closed meetings with their managers. They have been given instructions on an event with detailed info. Not known to us at this point. And then what? I'm seeing if there's any highlights here that I haven't covered. Let's see. And they're restating, Mark Z is, that the Iraqi government props up the value of the Iraqi dinar. They are moving to stabilize it. They are not talking of the value 14.55 to 14.60 dinars per 1 USD. That does not mean this is the value we are going to get. They are trying to prop it up until the revaluation occurs. KRG, I'm trying to think of who that is. That's per Mark Z. The federal government to send billions of dinar to Erbil. This is all part of the HCL agreements. They are doing what they said they were going to do for 6 years. The HCL is moving forward to finalization so that they can give us our new rates. Mark Z said, I'm hearing from contacts in Iraq that they did indeed bring them in, meaning bankers, to update them on how they are going to handle the restoration of the rate, restoring to its old value. This is big. It's absolutely enormous. Restoring to the old rate. The old rate was 322, guys. Calculate that for what you're holding. Let's see. And a member was saying Walking Stick talked about that on Frank 26 this week. And then there's a lot of chatter about last night on the banking side. Mark Z said he alluded to it. I think it may be premature by a couple days, but we shall see. Tonight is highly possible, according to some of the banking sources. They have seen interesting rates bouncing on the screens recently. The lower rate I gave you on the dong, 225-ish versus the dollar, may be inaccurate based on rates I heard this afternoon. They may be low. So, guys, that's why I say don't pay attention to when they say it's like one conservative, because they've been saying 225 over the 10 years I've been involved. So keep your hopes up, and it may be higher than that, right? Because inflation has hit everything. Mark Z, there is a chance, though, that we cross the finish line tonight. It may be premature, but we all are thinking this is this close. This is why I'm doing as many appointments today. Guys, I think I did 8 today, just to help you guys, like, understand how the potential, things that could be, you need to watch out for. No news on CMKX or PPP. I don't care about that. Fines and penalties. The decision was made that every penny paid must now be an asset gold-backed currency. This means they have to release the fiat. Yeah. They want it all gold back. Yep. La da 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 da. Maybe Friday the 13th will end up being a lucky day. I don't know. I don't pay attention to that because I'm in the kingdom of God, and I don't believe in things like that. RV update by Mountain Goat, Mark Z and Frank 26. Mountain Goat, the Sudanese government obliges all of its institutions to deal in the Iraqi dinar. Oh, interesting. It's definitely a move in the right direction, but they still need to create a demand for the dinar from outside of Iraq, thus eliminate the need to exchange the dinar for dollars to spend on obligations and purchases outside of Iraq. Mark Z said, Iraq has been fairly quiet. I have been told that banks over there, as well as here in the U.S., all over the world, have been getting redemption instructions over the last day or two. So they would be prepared for when it does occur. We still don't have a solid theory on timing. I do hear they are still trying to do it before the 31st. They are keeping the timing broad on purpose so that nobody knows the timing. The chatter continues to be very encouraging. The movement continues to be very encouraging. In Iraq, dollar prices decline in Baghdad and Erbil. The U.S. dollar started sliding in their local markets for many years. The rate did not slide at all. It did not move as it was pegged. We are watching this because that's all good news. There's a lot of chatter on the banking side. He's thinking it might be premature. I think I already said that. Tonight is highly possible. The lower the rate I gave you on the dong, 225-ish, may be inaccurate based on what I heard this afternoon. They may be low. There is a chance that we cross the finish line. And again, it may be premature, but we're really close. So Frank 26, in his opinion, the fact that they already told them they're going to give them a new rate that would be compatible with the new currency that they're going to give them, they already told them about the float. They already told them about the coins. They already told them about the ATM machines. Are they still talking to the citizens and educating them all? Yeah. Go to this bank. Don't go to that bank is one of the latest things they did. The confidence in the float, you've got to find that yourself. It will go out at 1 for someone that says, I'm going to wait until it goes up. Fine. If you've got a lot of dinars, you can afford to do that. If you don't have a lot of dinars, like some of the people I talked to today, if you don't have a lot of dinars, you can't afford to do that, in our opinion. When it comes out at $1, maybe you should just go exchange. I'm just saying. Are you listening? I told you something without telling you. Right? I say that all the time. I wonder if people really receiving what we say on these ninja appointments. So I pray for you guys to have clarity. Pray for yourself to have clarity. I pray for God to sear the messages on your hearts that we talk about for that half an hour, because I know it's quick. I know it's a lot of information. I know it's kind of difficult. If you need another one, just let me know. I'm just saying, I'm here for you. Also, show up on my lives that I know are not timed at any particular time. Tomorrow morning, just to let you know, if you want to try to catch a live, because tomorrow's Saturday. Let's see. My live will probably be, I'm going to say, between 10 and 10:30. Best guess. It's Saturday, Friday night. I'm going to date night with my hubby. I'm going to try to be online by 10 to 10:30, but I could be earlier. I don't know. It depends on how I sleep. This cold has run me ragged. I'm sure you guys know that. So listen, I look forward to seeing you on the live tomorrow. Keep your prayers in there. Keep manifesting this. What does that mean? Keep being excited about it. Every time I talk to you guys, I get you all excited again on these calls. So we need to be excited. We need to keep our vibes high. We need to keep our belief that this is our time. This is our time. This is our season. So a lot of you are in a lot of different situations. Just know you're in my prayers now, because now I know what to pray specifically. And specific prayers always yield results. Why? The more specific you are, the more you know it's God. When you're specific with him, and then he comes through in that specific way, then you're like, that has to be God, right? That's been my whole life for 22 years. That's why I have the faith I have. And I'm glad you're here to draft off my faith. This is our time. This is our season. It's restoration season for me, man. Hope it is for you too. God bless you. Thank you for watching. Please like, please comment down below. What are you having for dinner? Talk to you later. Bye.